Wish TV is your education station. Latino groups say Indiana lawmakers need to make big changes to close serious achievement gaps. News 8 government reporter Garrett Bergquist outlines what to watch for in the upcoming legislative session.
Advocacy groups say some of these proposals will help all students, not just Latino students. They come as Indiana's college enrollment rate drops to its lowest in a generation. Advocates for Indiana Latinos don't mince words about the impact of current education policy.
As we currently sit today, we are actively failing our Latino students in Indiana. We are actively failing the fastest growing student population.
Latinos now account for the largest share of students of color in K-12 schools, but just 40% of Latinos in the class of 2020 went on to any form of post-secondary education. That's 13 points behind the state average.
This will take more than just ILI. It will take community leaders, corporate leaders, legislators, and grassroots activists to be successful.
Officials with the Indiana Latino Institute want lawmakers to automatically enroll any student who is eligible for free school lunches in the 21st Century Scholars Program. They want more funding for school resources for English language learners. And they want in-state tuition for undocumented immigrants. Indiana is one of 3 states that explicitly outlaw it.
These are students that have been living in the state for their entire life, for the most part, are college eligible and qualified, and are denied the same tuition as their peers.
Indiana had a $6 billion budget surplus when the last budget year ended in June. Lawmakers will begin writing the next 2-year budget when they return in January. News 8 asked Republican leadership in both the House and Senate about the Indiana Latino Institute's proposals. They did not respond before deadline. Lawmakers will be back at the State House on Tuesday for Organization Day. We expect we'll begin to hear some of the Republican supermajority's priorities at that time. At the State House, Garrett Bergquist, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Garrett, thank you. Tonight, the IPS Board of Commissioners scheduled to vote on the Rebuilding Stronger proposal.
The district has been gathering feedback for weeks. News 8's education reporter Jay Jackson is live outside IPS headquarters ahead of the vote.
In less than an hour, that decision is set to be voted on, but it's come with a lot of pushback in the last few months from teachers, educators, parents, community members, taxpayers, and even from the newly elected board members. The Rebuilding Stronger proposal was presented in detail by Superintendent Dr. Alicia Johnson at her State of the District address back in September. It includes the closing of 7 schools, with 4 merging with others, reconfigurations and rezoning the district for families. Members of the Indianapolis Education Association, Stand for Children, and taxpayers push back on the transparency of the plan, how it would benefit all students, and what a referendum the district is asking for would mean. In an updated plan presented at Tuesday's board meeting, Dr. Johnson said they listened to the feedback. Their updated plan featured a plan with dual language and charter innovation partnerships. We'll have more tonight with details on this scheduled vote. For now, in Indianapolis, Jay Jackson for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and you can follow us on Facebook.